To all the beautiful viewers of Supreme Master Television, thanks for the invitation for this show, Veganism, the Noble Way of Living. I'm Yorisا-Ignacio and I'm from Manila, Philippines. And welcome to the show.
Makakamit ba natin ang magandang kalusugan sa pagbabago ng ating pagkain? Sigurado yon. Dating modelo at kilalang Pilipinong vegan chef na si Binibining Yorisا-Ignacio na muling nabawi ang kanyang buhay sa loob ng ilang araw lamang matapos niyang baguhin ang kanyang gawi sa pagkain.
I've been into raw food since 2006. At the age of 19, I got married and pregnant, and my first baby died due to eclampsia. And then I've been suffering from hypertension and high sugar. And at the age of 23, I had my mild stroke, and I suffered gastritis, gastroenteritis, and arthritis as well. And also I have my stones, kidney stones. So practically my doctor told me that aside from my high cholesterol, he told me that I'm a walking time bomb.
Matapos mawala ng kanyang 9 na buwang pinagbubuntis na sanggol sa edad na 21 at nagkaroon ng maraming mga sakit tulad ng diabetes at problema sa bato, si Cheloy ay nahulog sa depresyon. Sa sumunod na 10 taon, siya ay naghanap ng kaginhawaan at lunas sa mga fast food, junk food at mga gamot. Isang umaga gayunman, ang pag-asa ay dumating sa pamamagitan ng isang panayam sa telebisyon. Si Dr. Tam Mateo, isang naturopathic na doktor at presidente ng Dr. Tam Vegan Association of the Philippines, ay nasa telebisyon at sinabi, "Kung ikaw ay may sakit, mayroong pag-asa." Namulat sa kanyang narinig, si Cheloy mula noon ay binago ang kanyang pagkain. Sa loob lamang ng 3 araw, kanyang napanumbalik sa normal ang kanyang kumpletong bilang ng dugo.
I've been drinking medication for like more than 20 years. And then when I found out about raw food diet in 2006, can you imagine in 3 days I stopped all my medication? Wow. Yes. So it was overwhelming. And for me, after that incident, I could no longer eat meat or anything about meat or dairy.
Hindi lamang ang kanyang mga sakit ang nawala isa-isa. Si Cheloy ay nagbawas ng 20 pounds at nabawasan ng 10 inches ang kanyang baywang sa raw vegan diet. Ang 52 taong gulang na dating modelo ngayon ay nagpapamalas ng isang balingkinitang 24-inch na baywang. Matapos mag-aral sa kilalang raw food chef na si Eliza Cohen sa Boston, Massachusetts, USA, si Cheloy ay bumalik sa Manila, Philippines bilang isang kwalipikadong raw food chef upang ibahagi ang kanyang nakapagpapabagong buhay na kwento. Siya ang nagtatag ng Raw Food Philippines na may website na nagbibigay ng mga impormasyon sa mga benepisyo sa kalusugan ng vegan raw food diet. Ang kanyang popular na raw vegan na mga pagtuturo sa pagluluto ay kasama ang Pilipinong estilo ng raw food na lutuin at iba pang Asyanong inspirasyon ng raw food na lutuin.
I'll be talking about raw food and will give you a demonstration on how to do the mushroom sushi and the delicious salad. So when we talk about raw food, it is about organic and free from pesticides, chemicals, and color dyes. So these are the uncooked, unprocessed, fresh, alive, and nutritious, and full of live enzymes. For our first menu, we have the mushroom sushi. So we start with this organic nori. This is seaweed. It's made of vegetable seaweed, and with your bamboo roll, you place your nori on the top, and then this is a jicama rice. So we blend the jicama and put some rice vinegar and agave nectar, and then some nuts, and we blend it, process it, and then we have this mushroom, golden mushroom, and the pearl mushroom. And then we have also the shiitake mushroom, and then the avocado, and beets, and carrots. So to start with the sushi, we put some of the jicama rice. These are all 100% raw. And then you spread it on your nori. And then put some golden mushroom on the sides. We marinate a little bit of olive oil and the soy sauce, and then put it on top of your golden mushroom, and also on the other side. So make sure that you dip the mushroom properly with your soy sauce and your olive oil, and then put some at the middle, at the center, and then you add your shiitake mushroom. This has been marinated and dehydrated for like an hour or so, and then put it on top of the golden mushroom and the pearl mushroom, and then you put some avocado and julienne of carrots and the beets, a little bit of the beets, and your julienne cucumbers, and then roll. So you don't need to roll it harder, just slowly press down, and there you go. That's your mushroom sushi roll, and you're ready to cut. So you have to cut at the center, and then cut it one more time, and then now you're ready to put it on your serving plate. Cut the other half. And there you are. You have your mixed mushroom sushi, 100% vegan raw. And for your sauce, just simply put your black soy sauce and your wasabi, and you're done. Now, for the jicama rice, I use this jicama and then I process it. I put it in the food processor and then I mix it with nuts and agave nectar and also some salt and vinegar. And then I squeeze some of the extra water, the moisture, and that's the jicama rice. This is very rich in vitamin C and very nutritious because there's a lot of nuts and pine nuts and macadamia nuts inside. So here you go, we're done with our first menu. And for our next recipe, we have the Asian salad. It's my version. I call it my cheloy salad. So we have this one, the sauce which we made it in advance. This is a combination of lemon and then agave nectar, the soy sauce, olive oil. It's all one part each. And then any mixed herbs. So you can have your tarragon, basil, you put some chilies. So I put a little bit of chilies, but I don't mince it. I just break it into two. And then I put some red onions and basil. And then we have these carrots. We julienne the carrots and the red beets. And then cucumber and the cherry tomatoes. And of course our mixed greens. So put some of the vinaigrette on the plate first. And then spread it. And then put some of your mixed greens, and then put some carrots and your beets, your cucumber, and your cherry tomatoes. You can also put some pineapples, and then you can put your mixed greens. And you can also add some avocado if you like. And also pineapple, slices of pineapples. And then you drizzle the additional sauce on the top. And here you go. That's your Asian salad. We will continue our raw food recipe, and I have a special menu for everyone. We will be making a mushroom steak with a mashed potato, 100% raw. Okay, so we'll start with our balsamic vinegar. Just a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and then your soy sauce. This is for the mushroom marinade. And then a little bit of agave nectar and black pepper. Then you just dredge your mushroom and dehydrate for 1 hour. Or if you don't have a dehydrator, you can just marinate it on the plate. And then for our mashed potato, I use jicama again. This one, you peel it just like this. Peel your jicama, and then some rosemary and You mix it with garlic and some nuts. And then you blend it. Or use your Vitamix if you have your Vitamix machine. And you have this kind of mashed potato. So all you have to do after your dehydration, you just have to arrange the mushroom. And then put some of your mashed potato. On the side. And put some rosemary leaves. So this is our finished product, your mushroom steak and mashed potato. I hope you enjoy watching veganism, the noble way of living, and enjoy.
Para sa detalyadong impormasyon kay Binibining Yorisay-Ignacio at sa Raw Food Philippines, bumisita lamang sa www.rawfoodfeels.com.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/VEG.